Muslim woman, what concerns her before any other relationship is her relationship with Allah. Before she even thinks about her friends or her husband or her family, she makes sure her relationship with Allah is okay. Because this relationship, it is the most important for her. And she puts priority on this over everything else. Her priority is Allah. She's always concerned about this relationship, worried about whether or not He is pleased with her. She's eager to pray her salah on time because she knows this is her meeting with Him. She pursues knowledge in every opportunity she gets because she wants to find out more about Him. She wants to find out what He likes, what He dislikes, what pleases Him, what angers Him. She fasts, she gives zakat, she performs hajj, but most importantly of all, she believes in Him strongly with utmost certainty. I'm going to tell you a story of a woman who had these qualities. Now this woman, she was in the time of Umar ibn al-Khattab, the time when he was a Khalif. And what Umar would do is patrol the city at night to make sure, all the citizens are okay. And on this particular occasion, he was with another Sahaba, and it was in the middle of the night. So they were patrolling Medina, but they got tired, so they started to lean against a wall. And suddenly, they had a woman talking to another girl. And this woman said to the girl, "Oh, my daughter, get up and mix that milk with water." And the girl said to her mother, "Mother, didn't you hear what the Amir al-Mu'mineen said today? Didn't you hear what the Khalif said?" And the mother said, "No, what was it?" And the girl said, "He ordered somebody to declare that milk now cannot be mixed with water. It was now forbidden." But the mother persisted and said to the girl, "Get up, go mix that milk with water. You're in a place where Umar can't see you now." The girl said to the mother, "I cannot obey Him, Allah, in public and disobey Him in private. Umar may not be here, but Allah is here." This is a girl who has a high level of taqwa. She knew she wasn't here to please people, but rather she was here to please Allah SWT, both in public and private. And it's easy to obey Allah when you're with friends, when you're at a talk, when you're in public. But when you're by yourself, that's when it's tricky, that's when it's a test, because there aren't any people around you that witness you do the haram or witness you do the good. How high is your iman when you're at a talk? How great is your concern for the ummah? But as soon as you go home, you completely forget about your brothers and sisters. You're not concerned anymore. You're not even looking in the news. You need to do this, you need to do that, and you forget. You don't even remember to make dua for them. But a true Muslim woman, she remains in the state of fearing Allah both in public and private, because she knows that Allah is watching her, and she knows that she'll be accountable for every action, for every second of the day. She was standing up to her mother. She understood that there is no obedience to the creation when there is disobedience to the Creator. Many of us have parents that are not really practicing, and sometimes they ask for us to do things that go against Islam. Sadly, we listen to them without any hesitation. We don't even question them. And this just shows the lack of conviction we have in Allah. Because when our parents tell us to do something, we're so scared we do it without question. But when Allah orders us to do something, we hesitate, we delay, we take our time. We're always asking why. It isn't enough for some people that Allah has commanded us to do or not to do. Rather, they want Him to justify His commands. Allah SWT, who has created the heavens and the earth, who knows what's good for us, who knows what's bad for us, but yet somebody wants to question His judgment until it makes sense to them, fits with their ration, and then they're willing to accept. This kind of thinking, it isn't correct. And we need to purify our Aqidah and correct our beliefs so that we can have this high level of conviction that that woman had. This certainty in Allah SWT where there is no room for doubt. Because a true Muslim woman, she doesn't get tricked to become selfish and to become uncaring about the ummah. A true Muslim woman, her conviction, it is strong and it is powerful, so powerful that nobody can put doubt in her. Her iman is solid, and we need to fix our belief until it is like this. Until our obedience to Allah becomes unconditional obedience. That we will do whatever He asks us to do. And we worship Him